Start your day with a boost, the natural way. Welcome to Shroom Brew Cafe, where our Shroom Brew coffee energizes you naturally. Experience the perfect blend of rich coffee and powerful mushrooms that not only wake you up, but also enhances your focus and supports your digestive health. From our energizing Shroom Brew coffee to our specialized products for focus and digestion, Shroom Brew Cafe has what you need to feel your best. Visit us today at DrT23.site, that is DRT23.site, and discover the power of shrooms today. Let's start the show. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Yes, guys, welcome back. It is time for our fast break mini episode. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast. And don't forget to tell someone to tell somebody else to go ahead and join A Win is a Win. And listen, thank you guys for tuning in. We are running the numbers up, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap it, smash it, punch it, so that we can get more subscribers. That means more opportunities for us to grow and get on bigger platforms. And while you're at that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you get the necessary notifications when a new episode drops. Today, we are going to dive into the critical concepts of motivation and discipline, because there is a difference. But we're going to talk about it in sports and how these principles can be applied to our everyday lives. Now, as a sports medicine doc, I've seen firsthand how these elements play out in athletes' lives, and they can be just powerful, for you. So let's dig into motivation for a minute. Now, this is an emotional drive that gets athletes out of bed in the morning and pushes them to excel. But if fueled by various factors like the desire to win, personal goals, and admiration for different sports heroes. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Applied Sports Psychology found that athletes motivated by personal growth and enjoyment often experience higher satisfaction and commitment. Now, however, motivation can be a little bit fickle. Yep, it comes and goes with our moods and circumstances. Now, this is where discipline comes in. Stay with me. Discipline is about consistent effort, showing up for early morning practices, sticking to a training schedule, and following a strict diet, regardless of how you feel. A great example is NBA legend Kobe Bryant. His relentless work ethic, training for hours before and after team practices, showcased how discipline can surpass motivation. Now, how can we apply all of these principles to our daily lives? Well, first, set clear goals. Just like athletes set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound SMART goals, you can do the same. Now, instead of vaguely aiming to quote unquote get fit, or quote unquote, I will, let's say, jog for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. You see the difference in that? So you want to set the latter goal versus just getting fit. Now, let's jump into the second. The second would be create a routine. Now, athletes thrive on structured schedules. In your life, establishing routines, whether it's a consistent morning routine or dedicated time blocks for tasks, can boost productivity and reduce the inevitable procrastination. Yep, we all have been guilty of it, and sometimes we still are a little bit. Now, third, let's focus on the actual process, not just the outcomes. Now, athletes celebrate small wins and incremental progress. Now, if you're learning a new skill, appreciating your gradual improvement rather than just the end result, you can keep you engaged and disciplined. Now let's look at fourth. Fourth is leverage and accountability and support systems. Now, athletes rely on teammates and coaches for support. Similarly, having friends, family, or colleagues to encourage and hold you accountable can reinforce both motivation and discipline. Now, research backs this up. A study at the European Journal of Personality found that self discipline predicated academic success more reliably than an IQ. Now, this shows that consistent effort outweighs natural talent or short term motivation. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this: motivation might get you started, but discipline will definitely keep you going. By setting clear goals, creating routines, focusing on the process, and leveraging support systems, you harness these principles to achieve your aspirations. Whether you're training for a marathon or aiming for a promotion, think like an athlete and cultivate both the motivation and discipline.